Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. It's Lex, and today we're going to be discussing episode 1 of Velma. Now, before you click off of this video, I'm going to tell you like this. Velma isn't as bad as people are saying it to be. I actually really enjoyed the first episode for it being what it is. I know a lot of people are not liking how kind of they changed the entire cast and feel like they're kind of pushing an agenda onto people and really changing the entire what is Scooby Doo. But I gotta say, watching the first episode with all the backlash that's been going on with the series, I kind of enjoyed the first episode. It wasn't really that bad. I like the route they went with Velma and her dealing with kind of the mental health issues she was going through and the panic attacks that were going on, especially not her being able to accept the fact that maybe her mother was gone and kind of how she was dealing with that pain. I really enjoyed that. It really showed depth into the character, which wasn't bad at all. I thought that the comedy was kind of there. It was kind of on the nose humor, but it made me laugh. I'm that type of sucker for that type of comedy, so I wasn't really too bothered by that to begin with. I think the atmosphere fit well, and them being more mature about the subjects they want to approach here, I thought that that's also a good route that they could be going with these characters. And it wasn't really that bad. I understand a lot of people are really disliking it from the changes they've made, some of the sense of humor that they're having. But if you really get to watch episode 1, it really gets to show you kind of like it's really not that bad as that they're saying. I gotta disagree with them. I honestly am one of those people who kind of fall into reviews and critics and things like that as well. But I always say give things a chance. Make sure you give this show, make sure you gain your own opinion about this before you go into the show and hating it without even watching it. Just give it a chance, see how you like it. Now, the big elephant in the room, and the big thing that a lot of people have been saying, is that they could have done this without using the names of Scooby Doo and done it with other characters and just had it in the universe of Scooby Doo. Although I do agree with that, and I can see what they mean by that. I actually don't mind. Now, let me preface this that I'm not a Scooby Doo fanatic. I did grow up watching it, but I'm not really a person who falls into they need to be exactly who they say they are. And as long as you're telling a good story, I don't really care who portrays them. I'm gonna enjoy the content as is, and that's just how kind of I look at it. As long as you're telling a good story, and just make sure that the vision you're trying to go for comes true. And that's what I got to say about that, man. Like, I really did not see a lot of bad about it. I kind of liked it. I would recommend you to go watch it for sure. I know a lot of reviewers are giving it bad ratings right now, but I would say that it was a good time. I really enjoyed it, and they actually showed a little bit of depth into these characters past the humor, past kind of like them changing the entire cast and stuff like that. You can really see what they can get busy with this one. Now, bear with me. I haven't seen the entire series, so this is just only the first episode. I will see if I want to continue it later down the road, but as far as the first one, it really wasn't that bad. I would recommend you guys to check it out. And maybe you end up liking it too. Who knows, man? I understand that people get attached to things and kind of have that nostalgia paralysis. But if you really just give things a chance and allow it to kind of change and adapt, it will be good in the long run. I understand people are want to be like die hard. It needs to be what Scooby Doo once was, but man, hey, sometimes the times change, and that's just the way it goes. I think one of the moments is like kind of the overarching thing that was going on is kind of like that Fred didn't want to have sex with Daphne, and it's like at the end of it they have a little thing where he was like, "Man, I just didn't want to do it because like I didn't hit puberty yet." I thought it was funny after his both of his legs were shot. It's like, and also Freddy's kind of a douche in this one. He's kind of an asshole, to be honest. He's one of those preppy type of male alpha male figures, and he kind of just like you can see why he's being like that though. He's just kind of insecure within himself. So it's just funny how like these are just teenagers at the end of the day, kind of like going through high school right now and just trying to solve these like mysteries and going through this thing. So I don't know, man. I really enjoyed it. I thought it wasn't that bad. I would like to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because we need to get them subs going up. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a good one and peace.